had to make sure to bring my luggage.
It's very important to be prepared for this. Well, first of all, I guess, let's just go down the way and, tell me who you guys play in JJK and, just a little bit about yourself. Start with you, Kaiji. Yes.
Hey, there it is. I'm a professional talking guy. How's it going, you guys? My name is Kaiji Tang. I'm a voice actor from LA, just an hour away. And in Jujutsu Kaisen, I voice Satoru Gojo. Very nice to meet you guys.
I've heard of that guy.
I too am from Los Angeles area. My name is Lex Lang, and I play Suguru Geto and Kenjaku.
I also am from the Los Angeles area, just about an hour away. My name is David Vincent, and I play Kento Nanami.
Hello, my name is Westbrook, and I live in Los Angeles, but I'm not from Los Angeles. Are you guys all from LA? Okay, I was like,
There's a
is
fact
that
in here.
possible? Okay, yeah.
Sadly, no,
awesome.
but I did for a while.
Oh, well, there you go. So I'm currently living in Los Angeles, and I voice Hanami.
Spoilers, gosh.
Hi, my name is Allegra Clark. I'm from New York City. I live in LA, but whatever, New York City. And I voice Maki, Zenin, and Kazumi Miwa. And you didn't, Kaiji, we have to do our bid. You're right, come on.
I voice Gojo and all, but we actually voice the two most important characters in Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yes.
The human earthworm.
And his human earthworm wife, who's a human.
And his wife. And of course,
Our child.
our daughter. The smallest little earthworm. The tiniest little guy.
I know you guys are eagerly awaiting that spin-off. It's only a matter of time.
That was the true Shibuya incident right there.
What if the Shibuya incident was the earthworm we met along the way?
It was. It definitely was. My name's McArthur. I voice Yuji. Hello. I'm not telling you where I'm from.
It's up. Hi, I'm Yatco. I am also from LA, like everybody else. This is a very original intro, but I voice Nobara.
And that's about it. Thank you guys. Wonderful questions.
Now that we've doxed ourselves, let's
Yeah, easy peasy. I guess, let's see, now that you guys have introduced yourselves, I'm just going to cover some pretty obvious questions that you guys, because I want you guys to dig deep. When it's your time to actually ask these questions, I want you to really think about, some really off-the-wall, interesting, unique questions.
no
spoilers. But we have to be careful about that. Spoilers.
No spoilers.
No manga spoilers.
Yeah, no manga
No,
If you
no
haven't
manga
watched
spoilers.
season 2 yet, that's your own fault.
Yeah. If it's been
That's on you.
animated, we can talk about it. If it hasn't been animated,
It's a no-go.
can't talk about it.
No.
Unless you animate it right now.
Unless I animate it.
Unless we have a
already.
flip book actually here of season 3 that we're going to take out. It's okay. The budget's been it's a little lower than what you used to. It's fine. I will cover some of the more obvious, maybe anodyne questions, so you guys actually dig deep, think hard, and come up with some really unique ones. For you guys, though, I guess first off, for JJK, the entirety of what we've recorded so far, 2 seasons and counting, what was your favorite serious scene to record, and what was your favorite comedic scene to record? And keep in mind, these mics are very hot, so do not scream into them directly, for the sake of the audience, please.
And I think my favorite funniest scene is still that Juju scroll when he stopped begging me for talking to a girl. Classic, amazing. That one, it haunts my dreams in the best way. And the most serious scene is when Megumi spills his coffee on Gojo's shirt. Very, very serious. I mean, that was a really expensive shirt. Like, that was the biggest. I mean, like in that episode, what was a bigger loss than that?
Was that the?
I mean, loss.
Technically, that was technically the episode after. So.
No, Kaiji, what was the bigger loss in that episode?
I don't know. It's just it was a really expensive shirt, so that really traumatized me. Like,
I'm thinking of the Hunger Games, the Fallen, remembering the Fallen.
yeah, Gojo's shirts.
I guess that's me. I don't know that there are any funny scenes with Geto and Kenjaku, but the scene that I really loved was, because I'd read the manga and I was really ready for it, was the Shibuya incident when Kenjaku actually seals Gojo into the prison realm and he says, "Good night, Sergeant Gojo. Let us meet again in the new world." So that was probably one of my all-time favorites to do. Yeah. And then as far as Geto, I think that when he takes over the Star Religious group, he's like, "Is this on? From now on, you'll all obey me," and all that stuff. And then they kind of are like clamoring in the audience, and he leans back and goes, "Well, that just won't do." I love that. He's just so resolved in what he's planning to do moving forward, and he's just like, "There you go."
This is so messed up to do this in front of me. Yeah, this is so messed up.
Was this just delivered? Yeah. I didn't know delivery
Allegra,
was
we're
an option.
on a panel.
Do you ever see
Is it delivery or is it DiGiorno's? DiGiorno's, I'm sorry.
It's nostalgia con.
Anaheim fresh. I love it. Made fresh. Served up fresh.
I haven't eaten today. Look at this.
What? Yeah.
That pizza looks pretty good.
It does. I'll be honest.
ASMR, just keep going.
Oh, are you folding it? You are from New York. Oh my gosh.
There we go. Favorite funny was when Nanami was handed a note, if you catch my drift, so to speak. Handed a note with a little drawing on it. I absolutely lost it. I thought it was hysterical. And then, I don't want to give away any spoilers, but there's obviously a pretty serious scene towards the end of season 2.
Oh, when he dies?
Okay. All right, there it is. Yeah.
Thanks, Adam. I told you, it's season 2. If you haven't watched it, it's your own
Yeah, if you haven't watched it, it's a tough one. Everybody goes to the beach and has a good time.
Actually, can I tell you? Do you know how many of those little notes I get per con? And then the fan will always be like, "Can you make sure he gets it?"
Yeah. And then they hand it to me, and they're like, they feel bad about giving it to me. Like, dude, I think it's hysterical. I think it's awesome.
Now I know this is recorded at Studiopolis. Oftentimes we'll leave little notes for ourselves, for our fellow actors. You know, so that's what that kind of reminded me of a little bit in a twisted way.
Okay, so I feel like Hanami scenes are kind of obvious. Like the funny, I mean, one of the first days that I recorded was a little like schoolboy uniform scene, and I remember I was like, "What is happening right now? Like, what is happening all the way around?" So that is probably my favorite funny scene. And then of course, like the fighting. And I think my favorite scene with Hanami is when Hanami realizes like the joy of the fight, and you know, Naito, I'm loving this. That's my favorite. Not season 2.
Do you want us to skip you and come back to you?
Oh, okay.
I thought that almost slid off.
No, I have perfect control of my kingdom. Oh goodness. I mean, everything Miwa does is kind of funny and kind of, well, except for that one scene. But I would say one of my favorite Jujutsu strolls with Miwa in particular. I really like the one of the late night ramen with her and Maya and Momo, in which they are being very mean to her, but she's a little happy for a second there, and someone gave her something nice. And I'm like, aw, Miwa, you got this. I love this for you. And then, I loved recording the train scene with Miwa, but I'm gonna pick a Maki scene just to have some contrast here. The serious Maki scene, I still really love the fight between her and her. That one killed me to record. Killed me. Boy, there's some music. No, the drums just started over there. Okay.
We're having some fun.
Puffy-ami, what's going on?
Okay, so any scene where Yuji and Toto together, well, in season 1 at least, is my favorite comedic scenes. So anything with Yuji and Toto is
What are you talking
the
about? Their
fun.
season 2 scene is so fun.
Where
and
Toto comes in
heartwarming.
and Yuji's on the floor.
Yeah, it's so heartwarming and hilarious.
That was fun for everyone else except me. So that's probably one of my favorites. Also the Jujutsu episode 23 with the Fushi girls getting hit on. That was another good one. And then for serious, dang, Yuji has too many good serious ones. I really loved getting to do all the stuff in the Shibuya incident, all the like really emotional stuff. As hard as it was really impactful. Yeah, so I'll probably, actually, you know what? My favorite serious scene, I'll accept it, Mahito. I am you. That whole scene.
Wow. Mahito scene.
Oh, that's a good one too. That is awesome.
Really good, but terrible.
Terrible. I like you.
Wait, zoom in. Okay, cool, yeah. Okay, so my favorite funny scene is very clearly the Juju stroll where they're preventing Megumi from talking to any female. But I think another option for me would be the entire baseball episode. Yeah, that whole baseball episode is just nice pitch, Maki. And then my favorite serious scene for Nobara is, I think it's still like season 1 when she's fighting Momo in the forest, and they have this like big like argument about women's place in Jujutsu society, and Nobara says, you know, I love myself when I'm pretty and all dressed up, and I love myself when I'm kicking ass. Like that is to me like her rally cry, and she is perfect. She's never done anything wrong, and husband's happy.
Actually, you guys, speaking of the baseball episode, did you guys see that the Texas Rangers are doing a cross promotion with Jujutsu Kaisen?
What?
That
Oh
is
yeah, I'm going.
They
crazy.
are?
Yes, they have
You
jerseys.
guys jerseys to McDonald.
Yeah, they got custom jerseys. You can't tickets to the game anymore; it's already sold out. But
Yeah, that's
I don't know about the jerseys. So.
Okay, I feel like
I was gonna say one of you needs to. Who among you would want to throw the first pitch?
I would love to throw the first pitch.
I'm not athletic,
You
so
can make it from the
you
mouth
know,
to
it
the
doesn't
plate.
have to be me. Suck.
Now let's see. I will also say you guys may not know this. The cast of JJK, they're all inveterate Pokemon Go fans. They play it literally all the time.
Too much.
They may have a problem actually. But I will say that I'm not in Pokemon Go. I'm in Pokemon Masters. That's an entirely different mobile game. But Pokemon Go though is still going strong all these years later. And so I guess that leads me to my next question, which is, what Pokemon do you think your characters would choose for their starters?
Starter. Okay, for
For
starter.
starters, yes.
Okay,
Lex was
doesn't have to
literally in
be-
the back going like, God, please don't ask me the Pokemon question.
I'm
I
so
have to
sorry.
ask the question. We need to get more specific. Only actual starter Pokemon or any Pokemon?
Whoever you want, or I will say I would prefer to hear something from the original generation, the first, back when there were only
Boo!
51.
Boo, Gen 1 or boo, you're boring.
Okay, I guess that's yeah. I'm the boomer, I guess. I'm the Pokemon fan. But no, really, whoever you want, whoever comes to mind. Yeah. If you got a good one.
Well, Mew comes to mind.
You would
The
hard to beat.
legendary cat.
Hard to beat.
Yeah, it's hard to beat. What about you, Kaiji?
Listen, I really do enjoy the Pokemans, and I think Gojo's partner would probably be like a Gengar, because he's very trolly, right? That could be me just being biased because he's my favorite Pokemon. But also, shiny Gengar is like pure white, so I feel like it would match the hair. You know what I mean? Like as a mega Gengar. Shiny regular Gengar is garbage. It doesn't look any different than.
Yeah, no, it's garbage. It's garbage, but then the Mega's great.
I like the
But
person aesthetic.
regular, it's
Yeah,
garbage.
absolutely.
Sorry to interrupt really fast. I just want, while we have some accountability here and there's witnesses, I just want to call out Kaiji on something. You've been really silent in the Pokemon Go group chat lately, and it's making me sad.
What? What did I do?
You've been really silent.
I've been silent?
Dude, you haven't been responding to the Pokemon group chat.
Oh!
This is why you guys come to Nostalgia-Con, right? The invite.
Yeah, you're right. To be fair, the last couple of months, I have not been Pokemon going as hard as I usually do, right? Life stuff has happened, but I promise I'm gonna get back in
I
there.
thought it was something we said.
No, just life happened, but I promise my Pokemon Go era is not done yet. I will be back.
If you invite
Okay.
me, I'll be active. I'll be active if you invite me. They just don't want to be my friend.
I invite you to all sorry, go
on the
ahead.
group chat.
Go ahead.
And I guess my third question before I turn it over to the audience.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We went off tangent so long that
It was so long, I just figured it was over.
we were doing something.
Okay, for Maki, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to probably give her an Aegis Slash. I mean, she would start with a Hone Edge for sure, but I think Sword Pokemon for her is very good. I think Miwa, I can't necessarily pinpoint one for her. You are the devil.
It's got a katana. It's got a katana.
I don't care. It is a terrible evolution for Oshawott.
That's a sword.
You know my feelings about Oshawott. And
She's
as an Oshawott fan,
She's
I
just
don't
mad that you have to evolve an Oshawott to get it. It's-
You know, for
Yeah.
Digimon, the evolution
Yeah.
would be permanent.
I think you have to come back to me at my table. I think Miwa would definitely pick a cute blue Pokemon. I don't know. I have to like think about things a little bit.
He's blue.
Wait.
He's blue. He's mostly blue.
Oh, Mariel would be really cute, and she would definitely start with an Azurill.
Yeah.
He's so tiny and round. Okay.
She would
She does
accidentally
not know
use her
Pokemon.
one slash to cut it in half. Okay, next.
She's choosing. So definitely we gotta go with some kind of like plant-based one. My first thought was Sudowoodo, actually. Yeah. Sudowoodo from Hanami. I mean, we can go for something like a roserade if we want flowers.
This is the rest of the panel, by the way.
Phantom-
So it's talking about Pokemon. We're so sorry about
The
that.
moment I said the P word, I knew it was going.
You did this to us.
I did.
Honestly, Landon was like, I need to eat up
Yeah,
30
actually,
minutes.
You know what, you're right. Phantom evolution. Trevenant would actually be really good for you as well. Yeah. It's like a spooky, it's like a ghost tree.
Ooh, okay. I like it. I like it a lot.
I'm gonna say Togepi for Yuji because they have the same hair.
And the same face markings. Yeah.
Yeah.
From Nobara, I'm gonna pick Tickety.
Yeah. Good choice.
Real.
Well, to be honest, though, you guys were so in-depth in your response, I think we'll skip question 3. We'll go straight to the audience.
We've
Yeah.
been more in-depth about the Pokemon question than any JJJ question so far.
Because you guys have waited long enough, please form an orderly line, and you guys can ask your own questions to the JJK cast. And remember, no shoving, no ancient curse techniques, please.
Yeah.
Keep it nice and keep it simple.
If there are Pokemon questions, just know that there's a time limit. We're going to do our best. Yeah. Figuring out the mic system. Good.
Okay, I have a weird question, but what form do you think you would take if Mahito transferred your own movements to something?
This is rude.
That's a really rude question.
Adam would transfigure into a middle finger, I think. You know?
Oh, I want to be one of those like really wobbly Japanese pancakes. You know, the really fluffy ones, right? I love those.
Those like baby guys. Yeah, two guys.
Wacky waving arms in the head. Yeah.
I want to be transfigured into a derpy Pikachu.
A little Chinese good luck cap arm that goes like this. That'd be good.
Charizard?
Just into a Charizard.
That's my favorite game.
I pick, can I just be my cat? Because, like, he's got a pretty, you know what, he's got a pretty good life, honestly. Fine, then, like, I would be a cat so that I can, don't say cat fight. I would be a cat so I could cuddle my cat as a cat, and it would just be cat cuddles. No, no fighting, only love.
I think a Disney, like Moana maybe.
Just, what if
Yeah.
I just became Moana?
Any Disney princess, who would they pick? Someone could ask that.
I was gonna say Mahito's feeling whimsical, turning people into Disney princesses. I'd like to see that spin-off, JJK.
He doesn't care about those copyright.
No, not so much, not so much.
other questions?
This question's for Kaiji. Just wanted to ask, how would you make a hollow purple drink?
Oh. Okay. So I don't drink much anymore, but I used to probably have a problem in my earlier 20s, so I can answer this question for you. My go-to drink of choice used to be something called an adios, an AMF, if you've heard of that. There's a curse word in there, so I'm not going to use the whole name. But it is a very dangerous beverage, okay? And if you want to turn it purple, instead of the blue curacao, all you have to do is use that Mountain Dew, like, code whatever. It's like purple, you know what I mean? And we used to call that not a purple drink, but a purple drink.
Oh
okay?
yeah, that's
You never need more than one. If you're having two, obviously you hate yourself that day. Something terrible has happened. Someone broke up with you. So yeah, if you ever come across an AMF in the wild, be careful. Have only one, and call it after that. That's how I would make a hollow purple. Do they? They have AMFs at California Adventure? Oh my god. That's have you guys had one before? Anyone?
Oh.
Yeah?
Okay.
That's Isn't it dangerous? It's like
Okay, it's
you bartended?
half
Okay,
an ounce of
you
vodka,
made your
half an ounce of rum, half an ounce of tequila, half an ounce of gin,
It's everything.
half an ounce of blue curacao, 2
Yeah.
ounces sweet and sour mix, and Sprite or
It's-
7 on the top. So yeah, you could just do code red instead of
Yeah,
Just drink
yeah.
boba.
Just drink boba. Yeah, so I don't recommend you drink a hollow purple or a purple drink, but it's available to you. Yeah, not an official endorsement, please. Please don't be on TikTok and be like, Kaiji Tang wants you to drink AMFs.
Where's there?
Hello.
This is a question for all of you. If y'all's characters didn't work Jujutsu sorcerers, what other jobs would they have?
Easy question for Nanami, I think.
Librarian.
Let's see. Geto would be a sushi chef, I think, probably. And Geto would probably sell used coffee.
I don't know. My answer for this is always cam work for Gojo because like he's very pretty, you know what I mean? Yeah, I feel like he'd be one of those boyfriends you could rent for a day. You know, the one-day boyfriends. I think he would make a killing.
They call those escorts.
Lex leaned over. It's like that's called prostitution.
I'm here for this rent-a-girlfriend.
Yeah, I know, right? Actually, it's like a legit business in Japan. You can actually go and rent like a significant other for like a week or a day. Like if your parents are like, where's the baby? Where's all that stuff? You could be like, look, I'm working on it. Look at Saito over here. You know, he's my boyfriend. You know. Yeah, I just got him today. It's like Saito. Yeah. So never knock a legitimate business. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, I think Hanami would very clearly be like hardcore environmentalist, like
Poison Ivy style.
drawing drawing a serious line, and
Definitely
Oh, yeah.
go there. What a great career path. To be honest.
Yes.
I think Yuji would be a PE teacher for kindergarten through 2nd grade.
That's so funny because my answer for Maki was also a gym teacher, but like the meanest gym teacher you would ever
For
have.
high school.
Yeah, for high school, and she would not be nice.
I would never want to be in a PE class with Maki.
With Maki or?
Did you say Maki or did you say?
I said Maki.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I would never want to be in a PE class taught by Maki Zen.
Look, you would learn something.
You would learn something, but you wouldn't survive the class. Like,
Who says you have to survive gym class? I barely did.
I think Nobara she'd make a really good personal shopper. Like, you'd hire her, she'd come to your house, she'd look at your closet, and she'd be like, we're throwing everything out, we're starting over. That'll be $5,000, thank you.
I'm just gonna say she would be the most honest personal shopper. Like you'd be like, you look like an idiot.
what you want. That's what you want, right?
And I like that question so much, I'm going to answer it too. If you guys don't know, Noritoshi Kamo, my character, is the bow and arrow bloodbending guy from the Kyoto School. I think he would be really good as an Olympian archer. That would be his backup career. And my other guy, though, he's the big guy they fight at the end of season 1, Esso, one of the Death Wound painting siblings. I think he would do very well as a Chippendale dancer.
Absolutely.
He has an 8-pack, he has purple eyes, a mohawk, a little tie. He's already halfway there.
Outfit.
Yeah, he's got the outfit all ready to go. Yeah,
For
it's on
some
lock.
reason, I know this isn't archery, but I would like him to be that one Turkish shooter from the Olympics.
I could see
The
that.
coolest guy
Yes.
ever.
That pose, oh my gosh.
He was just like, I don't know.
Wait, but what about the Korean sharpshooter?
Yeah, the fact that it was like her and then him, I was like, all is right in the world.
I didn't know you had to arch your back like that. You should have done. Yeah. To each their own, I guess.
He's blending in with the crowd.
Yeah, I think we got. This will probably be our last one.
Okay.
Unless it's a quick answer. But I don't think it will be.
Okay, so I just finished season 1. Don't go on me, everyone, but I am aware that there's a character named Toji, and he has worm on the side, which I definitely can know who he is. But I don't know why. Well, of course the character might be weird, or does he speak or does he make noises?
The worm?
Yeah.
No?
I don't think I've heard the word make a noise.
Oh,
Unless it was like,
basically my point is like, if I imagine him, that if he can talk, all I can imagine that he's okay. But my version of his character, like he doesn't talk until something goes wrong, and all it takes for him to go is he probably goes.
I would assume that he calls Toji Mama. You know? It looks like a mama worm to me.
You know, this is gonna be like such a specific thing, but I kind of want that worm to be Robbie Damon doing a really stupid voice. Like I think that's
Why? Because we named it Megami in that one episode?
But it's just like, but like the energy of it. The energy of it should be like Robbie Damon doing like a weird. What was it? He did the Easter Bunny thing, right? What if he plucked plucked a chicken?
I think it'd be funnier if it was just his normal voice.
Just Robbie.
It's just Robbie.
Just Robbie.
Hey.
Hey,
I'm
what
a
do you
worm.
want?
Have you guys seen that TikTok of the Toji, like this Japanese cosplayer? And he has like the worm gets another cosplayer just like draped around.
No.
Yes, it's so funny.
Go to the audience though. Would you still love Robbie Damon if he was a worm?
I mean, would you love Kaiji Tang if he were a worm? But
Yes.
I do.
We love this entire cast if they were worms.
The
I wanna
Doom
be
franchise asks that question.
I think there's one more question.
We want one more?
Oh, it's a couple.
Let's get one more in.
Let's cheers.
That was a quick question.
Double scissors.
Go ahead.
You can both go. You guys can both ask.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you can both ask.
Paper wins.
I'm so sorry.
Hi, everyone.
So, for your character in any anime that's not Pokemon,
Fine.
which character would your character would like to meet?
So like another character you voice, like meeting another character.
Another character we voiced before, you mean, or just any character from anime?
Any character in anime.
Like, let's. Any character for anime? From anime or just
Geto would want to meet Pikachu, I think. That's for sure.
She said he's a Pokemon.
No, but like he could capture. Maybe he could find like Team Rocket can't and capture Pikachu. I'm just saying.
I feel like Gojo would be like the biggest Nicolas Cage fan. I don't know where that comes from, the feeling, but like I can imagine Gojo having like the only fan moment of his life in front of Nicolas Cage, you know? Just be like, yeah, the strongest. Oh my god, I love Face Off.
The fact that you picked Face Off specifically.
Oh my god, it's such an incredible movie. Like, come on, Face Off.
But what if you were a really big fan of Wicker Man?
Okay, yeah. I can see that too.
Gojo saying not the bees.
I have a Nicolas Cage story. You know, I was at a restaurant in Los Angeles, and it was kind of empty, and somebody sat down behind me, and I heard them go, "Hi, I'd like a sparkling water, please." And I was like, "Wait a minute, that sounded just like it's Nicolas Cage!" And he was right behind us.
Really quick, I also have a Nicolas Cage story. Okay, so Little Tokyo, which is just about an hour away from here, I was walking along, and I happened to see this very nice-looking Asian woman with a stroller, right? And she was walking by, and who behind her creeps into view? Nicolas Cage, wearing the most outlandish set of white and pink PJs you've ever seen in your life, okay? And he was wearing big, thick glasses. I don't know if he was trying to blend in. He was doing a very poor job, okay? Very, very poor. You can tell that his wife was just like, "We're going out today. We're going out today, you're coming shopping with me." That was the vibe, okay? Nicolas Cage trails behind her the entire time, goes into the grocery store, just looks at stuff, and leaves the grocery store. It was the most surreal experience. Like, he was just like...
He just wanted to feel normal again.
He did. It's kind of what it felt like, yeah. I chickened out and didn't say hi, unfortunately.
I have a Michael Bay in a restaurant story. No, Michael Bay. I'm telling the story anyway. I went to a nice restaurant for my birthday. Michael Bay did not sing happy birthday when they brought my cake slice out. You know. You think you know a guy. You think you know a guy. You think you know a guy, and then you find out. I looked at my ex, and I looked at her. I was like, "Did Michael Bay sing?" And she was like, "He did not sing." I was like, "That bastard didn't wish me a happy birthday personally." Also, I think I'm gonna pick one of my own characters for this, but I feel like Maki would look at Acheron and be like, "How'd you do that? Teach me how to do that." And I want that for them so badly.
I want Yuji to be Tanjiro just so we can slap him right now. Y'all want to slap him so that me and Zach Aguilar can have a real life feud. Yeah. Anime beef. Just kidding.
They're real friends with us, I don't know. I didn't even think about an answer to this question. Nicolas Cage. That's my answer.
I'm stuck on Nicolas Cage too. And then real life people though, I can see.
It's been derailed. This question's been derailed.
No, real life people though, I can see Nanami wanting to meet Christopher Walken, and for them both to because Christopher Walken is like this notoriously famous ballroom dancer, and I could see them both just like crushing it on the dance floor.
Okay.
An arm, exactly.
What if Nicolas Cage were in Jujutsu Kaisen? What would his curse technique be?
Jujutsu sorcerers suck.
That was good.
This was
I
mostly
think that was
about
our last
Nicolas
question, right?
Did you want to answer both of them?
Oh yeah, go ahead. One more question. One final question. Go ahead.
Hi, so if your character was in the Olympics, what sport do you think they would play?
Fencing for both of them.
I think breakdancing is a new thing right now, right? I think Geto would probably be a
As
great
long as you're
breakdancer.
better than Ray Gun, you won't get last place.
What is that one thing where they use the brooms? That one.
Curling.
Is it
Curling.
Curling
on the ice.
Oh,
Yeah. Curling.
I think they would be a good team. Yeah. Curling.
It's a sport.
I feel like Yuji would just be on every Olympic team. Just you see him like running, and you're like, "Oh, that guy won." And then you flip the channel, and he's also doing archery. And then you flip the channel, and he's also doing. He's good at everything.
I feel like Nobara would just make a really good commentator. You know? She'd be like the Vincent.
I could see her wanting to be on the gymnastics team. I could see Nobara wanting to be on the gymnastics team.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, because the women's gymnastics team is, obviously GOAT. So I feel like she'd want to, at bare minimum, she'd want to design their outfits.
Absolutely.
I feel like Nobara would also make like an amazing like figure skater, but like a really angry one. You know what I mean?
Like Surya Bonali?
Yeah.
Oh,
And then there would be some sort of like and then there would be some sort of like Tanya Harding incident. That's a very aged reference for you guys.
But though, Anne was like, is there like a hammer event? But that's exactly it. You should be an ice skater so you can hammer someone in the knee.
Nobody's in the back alley just taking out.
Didn't call someone they should hire someone to do it.
She was
classic.
I think all of them on a synchronized swimming team.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
We wouldn't win.
No, we would do terribly. It would be awful.
I think we did it. I think we
We're ending on a Tanya Harding joke. That's fantastic.
Well, guys, thank you so much for coming to our panel. Fantastic questions. And yeah, if you have any other questions or want to talk to us or want to sample our wares, come on by our tables. Thank you so much, guys.